I think it's loading up. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Oh, yeah. It's all getting solid now. Looking pretty good.
I'm just thinking about Kim and Kanye.
What happened to Kim and Kanye?
I don't know. Nothing. They're parenting.
I'm not Kanye. Kim has been canoodling with Pete Davidson.
Is that actually true?
Well, they've been hanging out.
Pete Davidson, he does well.
He punches above his weight.
He's appealing.
Yeah, I can see that. It's unexpected appealing, no. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey! You're about to watch the morning show thing, but you have just enough time to butter your muffin. Pop your tart, glaze your donuts, smear your bagel.
Deb said, syrup your pancake.
Syrup your pancake. Peel your banana.
Oh, no.
You brought that up 2 shows ago.
I don't think so.
Yeah, peel your banana. It's also, potassium is really good for you, Shannon. Some of us need to up our potassium.
Does that mean some of you are going to go to the grocery store? Or some of you might say to your wife, why didn't you pick up bananas that I didn't ask you to pick up?
What's cheaper, bananas or potassium supplements?
Bananas.
Yeah, probably.
1,000% guaranteed.
Okay. Oh, God. Kelsey's already smeared her own bagel and she's milked her cereal. My God. But you have just enough time to go for a pee, too. So if you want to do that, you have like 47 seconds.
That's your family. You're making them all work.
My brain has stopped working out here. It's so cold.
What are you talking about?
Let's keep going. Get off my boat.
I genuinely believe we could get John Bon Jovi.
John Bon Jovi.
Wendy suggested cream your coffee. But then just to go on with the theme, but in a bit of a weird direction, Cindy says, I see you've popped your poppies.
That's too far.
It was Cindy, it wasn't me.
It's too far. And Jesse Berry just sent me a DM. Jesse, you're on Twitter right now. You can see that I'm on Twitter right now, and I'm on live stream. I'll give her a break because it's only 6:30 a.m. where she is. So. Hey, you're watching the morning show thing. I'm Brittlestar.
I'm Shannon.
These aren't our real names. These are we didn't do this show last week, and everything's a little rusty.
Yeah.
Names.
Yep.
If you haven't been here before, take a look around the Big Country Kitchen. There are the windowsills, of course, are like 3.5, 4 feet deep in places, which isn't
a bit dusty after a week off,
but not as deep as the foundation of the Parliament buildings in Ottawa, right?
Yep.
According to your uncle.
Yep.
What did he say? 52 inches?
Yep. I think that was it.
Ours are like 36 to 48. But if you do have some...
No, not how deep the foundations are.
Not deep. Like thick. Thick.
Yeah.
But the windowsills are deep, though. You'd say they're deep, right? Windowsills are deep.
I think so.
The windowsills are about 3 to 4 feet deep. So if you do have emotional support tchotchkes, you can set them up there, or precious moments. Set them up in a tableau de vie if you want. Maybe like a nice little scene of like grocery shopping or just like hanging out at the park.
Grocery shopping.
Yeah. Just something calming, soothing, you know what I mean?
Some bananas.
Picking
so
up
someone remembers to pick up bananas.
Pick up some potassium bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And then remember to take them home because they are creepy AF. Okay? By the huge walk-in fireplace over there, which is going today, so be careful. It's going because we had snow a little bit. It's going to warm up a little bit, but today it's going just to get the chill out of the room. There's over 250 beanbag chairs over there.
Weather forecast is going to be very up to date.
There's over 250 beanbag chairs over there by the huge walk-in fireplace. Again, the fireplace is on, so be careful. A bunch of them we got from Beanbags R Us in the States before they went out of business. A bunch we got from beanbagsrus.ca in Canada, saved from the GST because the guy was blown away. We wanted to take so many, but they were all in those little boxes like the foam mattresses. We just stuck them in the back of the Flex. Bibbidi bobbidi, we're home. And the rest I made with scraps I found lying around the big country kitchen and stuffed with the unclaimed contents of the lost and found of the 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 lost and found boxes. Know this if you get a homemade beanbag chair. 1, they're made with love. 2, the seams are sticky, so don't put your fingers in there unless that's the kind of thing you're into.
And then we probably don't want you here.
Well, we've got wipes everywhere. Just check beside your beanbag
No,
chair.
we don't want people who like that.
Shannon.
We're better than that. All of
Shannon.
us. All of us.
We cannot judge people's predilections.
I'm judgy.
Predilections.
I can. I'm judgy.
Do you predilect them?
I will not.
There's a big chair back there for 2 like to curl up and or get it on. And then there's 6 rocking chairs over there for those who like to rock. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's do roll call, Shannon.
That's a great idea.
You know what happens in roll call?
I do not.
People say something nice in the comments like, hey, hi, hello, how are you? If you're watching on Twitter, I've tweeted underneath it. Twitter hasn't made their API available yet, so you can't use your browser to comment, and then we can't see your comment, unfortunately. So if you do want to comment and join the conversation, go to youtube.com/brittlestar, or just search Brittlestar on YouTube, and you'll see us pop up there. It'll be my face, and then you'll click that, and you'll see us live. Then you can comment, and then we can see your comments. You say something nice in the comments. We say your name. Well, I say it. Shannon doesn't because she's like, I'm not saying their name. And then you lose your freaking mind. If it's your first time watching, say it's your first time watching. Then, dear God, stand back. Squint your eyes because you do not want this stuff in your eyes. And watch the TMST crew love drizzle down upon you. Like the Coca-Cola mister at Canada's Wonderland. Kelsey's here. She was the first one. Oh, yeah, wait. Roll call is brought to you by MF Toys. MF Toys. Yeah, it stands for what you think it does. No, it doesn't, actually. I think it stands for Michael Ford. So you can thank MF Toys and Michael Ford in the comments. mftoys.ca. They have some amazing throwback vintage toys, which are really cool. So if you've got a collector in your life or someone who likes that kind of stuff, go check it out, mftoys.ca. mftoys.ca. Yeah, it stands for what you think it does.
But it doesn't.
But it does.
Perth East and West Perth Fire Departments are watching.
Oh, I like to think of them all sitting cross-legged in the fire hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready, but they're able to get up like from standing cross-legged. They can just spring up.
Well,
if
what they
have
do
to.
is like in the movies, they do that thing where they flip backwards.
Oh yeah.
And then they land in their boots.
Yeah.
Kelsey's here, Bob's here, Lisa, Tracy, Nicolaus is here, Will's here, Dana, Tracy F's here. Good morning, Tracy. I'm fine. I hope you're well. Richard's here. Hillary Cotton's tuning in from San Diego. She says, hey, hey, hey. No, I shouldn't do Fat Albert, should I?
No, for so
No,
many
wait,
reasons.
because Fat Albert didn't do anything wrong.
It doesn't matter. You're not doing, no.
Oh, I know what I'll do. Hey, hey, hey. You know who that is?
Someone from a show in the 70s.
Yeah, rerun from What's Happening. Sarah, Kate, Greg.
They are sitting cross-legged.
What's happening outside? Oh my God, we have to cut away for breaking news. Sorry. That's okay. Yeah, he can sponsor that too there.
Then you can't see.
Is it the green bin or is it the...
It's the garbage bin. Oh, and green
and
bin.
green. Well, that's not reassuring, is it?
Yeah, no, they go into separate channels.
Oh, do they?
Yes. Would you join the Stratford sites where everyone fights about this all the time, please?
Don't want to. Back to a roll call. That was just a breaking news. We saw the garbage truck take the green bin and the garbage bin away. Another successful pickup by Stratford Waste Management.
That's not what they're called, but okay.
Cindy's here. It's dark on the West Coast. She said, Wendy. Cream your coffee, says Wendy. Wendy, that is filthy, but I'll remember that one. Olivia, Kathy. Olivia's tuning in from Calgary, Alberta. Mike's still naked from the shower. He should be dressed by now. Another Mark is here. Mark's here. Michelle's here from Aldershot. Doris. George is tuning in from wet Lakeland, Florida. Well, nice to have you, George. Naomi's tuning in from the UK. Good morning. No. Good afternoon.
Lori V is glad that she made it in time to catch the garbage truck.
Well,
Excitement.
it's people wonder. They're on the edge of their seats the whole week.
Yeah.
Pam's tuning in from Cambridge, just down the road. Chris is tuning in from Portaluzzi. Mike's still eating coffee crisp chocolates. My mom's here. You know what she says?
What does she say?
She says, hello and happy effing G Friday to all. Which is unusual for her. Annika's tuning in. Nancy's in and out. Hi, bye, Nancy. Wendy's here. Inez is here. 6:30 in the morning for Inez. Alan's here from noisy Glasgow.
They're still doing their...
The march is going straight past our city centre office.
Today is a climate march, I think, essentially. For the COP26 thing.
Right. Okay. Well, fair enough. That's good. I support that kind of thing. Just don't get violent, Alan.
No, I don't think it is a violent thing.
I'm just making sure Alan doesn't turn violent. If I can keep one little Glaswegian from turning violent, I've done my job.
Keep one Ouija safe.
Rob's here. Espy's here. Barbara's here from Thunder Bay.
Did you get Tyler?
Tyler's here. Brian's here. MF Toys is in the house. And hang on. Tyler's. I said that Doug's here from London. There's so many people here today. So it's very exciting.
And we also have a replay roll call list.
Oh my God. Joanne's tuning in from Halifax, Nova Scotia. And we're going to finish up in a second. Ahmed's tuning in from Egypt. That's exciting, isn't it?
Barb Webster is here.
Barb Webster's here, probably from her stupid veranda porch watching amazing boats come in. And Brian's tuning in from Australia. And Beth's tuning in from Mississauga. That's exciting, isn't
Thank
it?
you.
Stephanie's here too.
Thank you.
Thank you very much to MF Toys for sponsoring Roll Call. Remember, MF Toys, they offer some cool toys, and they are like vintage stuff, and they can get sort of special order stuff. They can find those collector's items for you. Lots of great things. Go check them out. mftoys.ca. mftoys.ca. You want some MF Toys? I just like the idea of making them really aggressive. You know?
Weather cam. It is currently about -1, feels like -3. Mm-hmm. It's going to go up to 6, feels like 3 today. So it's going to still be chilly, but it should be dry today. But this week, it's going to be like 12 degrees, 14 degrees on a couple of days. Mm-hmm. So if someone has the job of putting up the Christmas lights ahead of time, when they don't hurt their fingers in the cold, this would be the week to do it.
This is the week I will do it. I'm going to do it. Get them prepped.
Yeah. Don't you step on replay roll call.
Beverly's here from Fort Myers.
Replay roll call, people who watched last week's or 2 weeks ago's show and commented after. And if your first time watching is in replay, let me know. Greg, Sandy, Jennifer, Derek, Katrina, Gilbert, Kim, Nella, Deb, David, Sean, Barbara, Marilyn, Inez, Ron, Steve, Molly, Brenda, Ray, and Mark. Thanks, guys.
Bump says our neighbor's coming out. Oh, maybe that was earlier. Maybe Ed was coming out earlier.
You're looking at the live cam to see if Bob is watching.
I just want to address something here. Mike said MF is Michael Ford Group Toys. No, that's stupid. That'd be MFG Toys. It's Michael Ford. Yes, it is Michael Ford. John says, wait, what's that guy doing on live cam? Where is everyone out at a time? What's going on?
Well, because we did 2. We did the garbage truck and then we did weather cam.
Oh, the weather cam.
I take
that
it
was,
probably
that's
our
when
neighbor
that's
is
right.
putting out his green bin because he heard the garbage truck.
I wasn't looking at the broadcast.
Yeah. Always put your garbage out before 8 a.m. because they're early.
Yeah. Pam says, is it too early to turn your Christmas lights on? And what if they aren't red and green? Are they then just decoration? Discuss. I like how Pam she just like threw that in there.
I will say last year, I'm always a big stickler that outdoor Christmas lights tree can't go up before December 1st. Mm-hmm. But last year, it being the lockdown pandemic first Christmas, we put our lights on mid-November, I think.
We did.
Our outside lights on.
Because it was dire.
Yep.
We needed a little cheer.
A little cheer.
Yeah.
And usually take them down, and we'd turn them off or take them down the first week of January, but we kept them up till,
that's true.
I think, more towards the end of January.
I say you're allowed to do whatever you want. So if you want to put up any color lights you want, you do that.
But no Christmas music. Not yet.
Well, you're allowed to in the privacy of your own home. We can't judge
I
people's
don't wanna hear
predilections
it-
here, Shannon.
I don't want to hear it coming out of your car if I'm driving next to you.
Is it predilection? Am I getting that
No,
right?
we're moving on from that word because you're getting.
Like
much.
Bob said about MF toys, I'm going to need an MF box for these MF toys. Oh, Naomi says your neighbor was bringing in his bin.
Oh, see, he is organized, so that's why I was
Yeah.
surprised. Thank you, Naomi.
Scott says no Christmas until after our birthdays. Well, what happens, as Scott and I know, for my birthday is that November 24th is my birthday. That kicks off.
Is he the 23rd or the 25th? I feel
doesn't-
he's one day different than you.
That's Scott's fight. Okay. On the 24th of November, that's the big kickoff worldwide celebration for my birthday that lasts for a month. Until December 24th. And then whatever you want to do on December 25th, it's up to you. Totally up to you. Kelsey says, I have multicolored net lights and decorate the balcony railing for our apartments. Nice.
I do love outdoor
Yeah.
Christmas lights.
Zofia says, no Christmas lights before Remembrance Day. That's up to you. Absolutely, for sure.
But you might want to put them up and not turn them on.
Yeah,
because
see,
it'll
that's
be warm this week.
That's the smart thing.
Yes.
You gotta do it when it's not horrible.
We remember our younger days when we hadn't learned these things,
Oh.
and we'd be up on a ladder when it was -20,
Yeah.
and trying to chip through the ice and snow to be able to attach the lights to the eaves
Yeah,
trough.
no, that was horrible. It's not good. But usually what happens is put the lights up, and then there's like you get if you get them up when it's still mild, then it turns ugly, and you're like, yeah, and you turn the lights on, it's great. And then usually right after Christmas, around Christmas, New Year's, we always get like a couple days of like reprieve. Where it's like a couple of days where it's above
January
zero.
melt.
Yeah, and it's like you run outside and you take the lights down as fast as you can. I just want to share that tip with you.
Thanks.
Ahmed's got to go for a meeting. Have a good meeting, Ahmed. Or Ahmed, sorry.
Be the change.
You don't know what Ahmed does. Don't rock the boat,
Hopefully
Ahmed.
something good.
If you need this job, don't rock the boat.
Be the status quo.
Just go along with things. That's going to make your life easier for now. Or if you're in a position to rock the boat, rock the boat. And Jennifer's tuning in late from Concord, New Hampshire.
Americans.
Live free or get here on time. I'm just kidding. I'm glad to have you here. And by the way, Alan is in the 9th floor in Glasgow, so he's safe from the marchers, and the marchers are safe from him.
That's good. That's good. Mutual
Right.
safety.
Oh, and it's Guy Fawkes Day today, says Jeremy. I'd forgotten about that.
Oh, right.
See, Ahmed is an IT security architect. Don't rock that boat too much, but be vigilant.
Yeah. He's got stuff to do. Don't
He's got
distract
stuff
him.
Exactly. All right. Okay, so let's do Fridge Friday. You know what happens on Fridge Friday, Shannon?
Yes, I do. I
That's
find
good.
your computer, and it's not that one. It's this one. There we go.
Every Thursday, like clockwork, at 11 a.m. Eastern, I post on my Facebook page, where a lot of you are now, despite Facebook's awfulness, a call out for a Fridge Friday selfie. And people post their selfies. What happens is I post the theme just at whim, and then people go crazy for it. Like, you should see it, Shannon. It's craziness. And if you open your windows, if the weather's still good, you can actually hear people running out into the streets and taking pictures with their family and friends and bringing people together. And it's been happening for over 5 years now. The theme this week, no, I won't say that. What happens is I pick a winner every Friday morning. That winner gets a week of adoration and adulation on the fridge here in the Big Country Kitchen. But not only that, they also get an amazing coffee prize pack from Club Coffee. Clubcoffee.ca. We make coffee for people that you wouldn't even think we make coffee for, and we also make our own coffee. So yeah, it's good.
Our sponsors are all a little edgy, a little...
They're tired of this crap. They're tired of it. They just want people to know they do good things, they sell good stuff. Just buy it, for God's sakes. So the theme this week is self-care. Self-care selfie.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So whatever that means to you is fine. And our neighbor, Jeff, messaged me and he goes, taking a bit of a risk with self-care, aren't you? And I said, I'll block you right now.
Now you're just giving Bob an idea.
Bob was too slow. We know what's going on with Bob right now with his home renos. He doesn't have time to be salacious. The theme this week is self-care selfie. The winner of Fridge Friday this week is Inez McGowan. There. Congratulations to Inez. I hope I'm saying your name right. Shannon mentioned that she saw you write your name out a while ago. I think it's Inez. Congratulations to Inez for winning Fridge Friday. Inez, email me, business@brittlestar.com, business@brittlestar.com. I will hook you up with Solange from Club Coffee, not romantically.
I saw she was watching today.
I think so, yeah. Don't step on my Solange joke.
She'd like to be hooked up with Solange romantically.
No,
Can you
she
do such
can't
a
be,
thing?
Shannon. Stop asking, Inez. You can't be hooked up with her romantically. First of all, she's taken. Secondly, she can't be tied down. She's both.
Okay.
She's
Right.
She's a
Yeah.
duopoly. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. You know what I mean?
Dichotomy.
That too.
Okay.
Oh, she's a bit of a riddle.
What about enigmas? Is she wrapped in one of them?
I don't know what she does in her own time. Congratulations to Inez. Email me business@brittlestar.com. I'll hook you up with Solange. She'll meet you at the closest waterway with her pug Stewie in their yellow kayak that they never use. And she'll find out what kind of coffee you like, which could be dark roast, medium roast, light roast. It could be grounds. It could be whole beans. It could be 100% compostable coffee pods. And she will hook you up. Congratulations. Let's look at the other ones. You ready?
Yes, let's.
By the way, this picture of Inez, that's, I believe, her grandson, she said.
Okay.
Taking him out to shoe shopping
Oh.
and then out for a little lunch. And it pulled a little bit of my heartstrings. I used to do it with my granny.
Yep.
I used to get her to buy me things and food.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember.
Take you for your messages and your errands. Sure, Granny. Can we go for lunch too? You know, there's a pair of shoes I've been looking for. There we go. Lots of pets.
Aw.
By the way, this is Cookies Help Cats.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Right.
I don't know which one.
Okay.
I mean, you would think the cat would be the one who would choose the name Cookies Help Cats,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Bit of a secret agenda. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Not so secret agenda.
Yeah. Well, it'd be like people think this is a human. That's a nice little early walk there. Lovely little collage of pictures. That is a bottle of Henkel upside down in that cocktail glass that she's got.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Now
good.
I see what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Look at this. This ties into another
Oh, these
story.
are
But that's a
fancy.
nice little family
Yeah.
thing, isn't it? Isn't that
Yeah.
nice?
Our family aren't very good. We don't do things like that.
No, we don't. We really don't. Going for walks, that was a good self-care thing. Lots of people went for walks.
That's a nice. I like that woods.
I believe that's the old Grove.
Oh.
There's Mark Nesbitt there.
You have that shirt.
I do have that shirt.
Yours is short sleeved. His is just rolled up sleeves, I think. Yep.
No, his is short sleeve too. There's a Halloween decoration. Goes along with the Feel Good Friday story, by the way. Just so you remember that. Look at that little cat.
Aw.
A little day off.
Yeah.
Working at home.
Yeah.
Got a little self-care,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Should I try that or do you think?
What if it did the opposite?
Just sag
What if
them
it?
down
Because
even
you just
further?
tend to see younger people wearing them.
I'm still
Maybe
young.
it maintains things. Maybe
I'm
it's...
still young. There's PEI in the distance.
Oh, nice. Yep.
That's right. There you go. Stopping at, got the kid to daycare for the first time.
Oh.
Got to sit down and actually have a coffee.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, right?
That's pretty good. Well done. Congratulations.
Look at these bozos. I'm just kidding. It's Jonathan and Drew.
And Sandy repping the show.
And Sandy repping the show. Lovely little picture there. There you go. Thank you to everyone who submitted pictures. Congratulations again to Inez. Inez, email me business@brittlestar.com and I will connect you with Solange. Not romantically. Oh my God. Stop it. Okay. So I wanted to talk really quickly about something before
Okay.
we do Feel Good Friday.
Okay.
And it was because I've noticed a lot of people posting pictures of concerts.
Okay.
I was looking at some Harry Styles concert footage this morning, all that kind of stuff. And I wanted to find out, what was your first concert and what was the best concert you've been to?
My
I'm talking about big concerts.
Yeah. My first concert was Thompson Twins.
That's pretty good. That was the Thompson Twins Berlin tour.
Yes. Well, it was supposed to be the Thompson Twins Nick Kershaw
Right.
but he got viral laryngitis.
That sucks.
Yes. So that was good. I saw Bruce Springsteen in the 80s, which was very good.
Was that your favorite concert, the best concert you've been to?
It was great because it was everything you wanted it to be.
Yeah.
As opposed to when I saw Bob Dylan and he didn't sing Blowin' in the Wind, for which I will never forgive him.
Bob doesn't care.
No, he didn't. He did not care about much at that concert, actually. And then, of course, I have I've seen Bryan Adams in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s. And now here we are, 2021, and I haven't seen him yet this decade.
We got to get on that.
Brian and I are both getting older.
Ian said he's going to see the Stones in Las Vegas this weekend.
Ooh.
That's pretty great.
That's pretty exciting.
Kelsey says first concert was Alan Jackson.
I see two people saying Chicago was their first one,
That's interesting.
which is an interesting, I guess that's our demographic.
Best concert Kelsey went to is Def Leppard.
We saw Def Leppard. They were very good.
But that was a special concert because we had to go backstage as well and hang out with them afterwards.
Yes.
That was
But
fun.
the concert was also really good.
Yeah.
SB's first one was Corey Hart.
That's good. Isn't
I
it?
was a big Corey Hart fan.
Rob's first concert was U2 at Red Rocks in Colorado. Like the Red Rocks show. Because there was one they recorded for a live album. And it was really popular.
Is it like an outdoor place that has rocks that are red?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like a natural amphitheater type thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is really cool. Rush at Maple Leaf Gardens, says Patty.
Tracy saw Meatloaf. That was her best concert. That would have been good.
Annika says first concert was Jesus Christ Superstar. I was 15. Never saw so much denim in my life. That's pretty good.
Brenda, the Beatles in 1964
That's pretty
was
great.
my first.
That's pretty great. John says Bee Gees first. Styx was the best when Dennis What's-His-Face was still the lead singer.
Nikolaus first was Cranberries.
Oh, wow.
Cranberries reminds me of when you and I first moved in together.
Yeah.
We had that album on a lot.
Yeah. Triumph at Maple Leaf Gardens, says Barbara. Mike worked at Now Magazine, so saw a lot of concerts through them.
I like this variety. Lori, Johnny Cash at the CNE in 67.
Cookies Help Cats says first concert was Lighthouse in Peterborough, 1973. That's pretty cool. Weird Al was Dana's first concert.
Nice.
We've all seen Elton in Vegas.
And Sophia, first concert was The Who. Best concert was Eric Clapton. That's like a whole genre right there of, I like how when you can place how old people are with stuff like that.
And guess who was Chris's first concert?
Who?
Guess who? The Guess Who. Do you get it?
I thought it was going to be you.
And Rob was there at the Red Rock show. There's been a lot of talk about this next song. This song is not a rebel song. This song is Sunday. Bloody Sunday.
See, Glenda's saying Springsteen, the E Street Band, 84 Minneapolis. Not first, but the best 4.5 hours of my life. Yeah, the concert I saw was about 4 hours.
Scott says U2, the floor at Skydome. That'd be great. Bob says Weird Al puts on a good show. Glenda saw Springsteen and the E Street Band at 84 Minneapolis. That'd be good.
I just said that.
Oh, sorry. I just excited about it. Heather rather saw Stomping Tom at the local hockey arena. I've seen Stomping Tom as well,
I've never seen him.
which I have very little memory of, but I saw Stomping Tom. I'm sure it was Stomping Tom, was it? No, it wasn't. I lie. It was the show that was coming up the next week. At the venue, I saw another show.
Okay.
Sorry. Never mind. First was the Smiths for Bob. That's interesting. Ken says, never saw a concert. Are they fun? They're all right. My first big concert was The Clash, Maple Leaf Gardens. I have lots of favorite concerts after that. Like Def Leppard was a highlight for sure because we got to hang out with them. David Bowie from 16 Rows was great.
Sherry says Gord Downey in Stratford, Ontario.
Yeah, that was great. Gord Downey put on a phenomenal show, didn't he, with the hip? And Erasure. Remember we saw Erasure?
That was good.
That was pretty
But
great.
that was good because it was so small.
Only 200 people.
Yeah.
There's been lots of great shows. I think that's... Oh, there my mom's kinking in. No, my mom is kicking in. Manfred Mann, she saw. The Kinks. Dave Clark 5. The Rolling Stones. Ike and Tina Turner. All in the 60s.
There you go.
That's pretty good. I think it's time Mom got back to a concert. Do you think so?
I don't think it's time for me to get back to a concert.
Best concert, says Bob, was the Police at the Air Canada Centre. Oh, when they did their like reunion tour thing. Ina says best was Bob Dylan. We were on our honeymoon in Toronto, bought tickets off a scalper.
Did he sing "Blowing in the Wind"? He didn't in Ottawa.
Tracy's husband went to see Queen at the X. Sherry's first was Motley Crue. Lisa says going to see Genesis on the 25th. That'll be exciting because they're doing a big reunion thing. I want to go see the ABBA hologram show in London, England.
I don't.
I think it'd be phenomenal because it is flat out ridiculous.
Well, it was flat out ridiculous when I thought they were behind stage live in their motion capture suits every time doing it. But then it turns out they just recorded it and you're just going to go watch a movie?
Yeah. That'd be great.
Nah.
It's supposed to be immersive and phenomenal.
Immersive for them, sitting at home in their hot tubs, immersed in their hot tubs
Yeah.
with their money.
Well.
Nope.
All right. Let's do Feel Good Friday. Look at all the other comments if you get a chance, because there's lots of amazing comments of people, what they went to see. There's some really, that's all over the place. Yeah, that's great. All right. So Feel Good Friday. What happens in Feel Good Friday is you tell me something nice someone did for you this past week or something nice you did for someone this past week. I share it on the show. Everyone goes, all right.
Before I jump in with Kelsey's Feel Good Friday, here's my Feel Good Friday notice.
Oh.
If you're in North America, clocks changed this weekend.
That's not really a Feel Good Friday.
It's a nice thing I'm doing. They can all feel good about it.
Okay.
Kelsey, Feel Good Friday. Last night we celebrated my adopted grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary. They're not blood related, but might as well be. We went to a local steakhouse and it was delicious. At the end of the meal, their kids were upset. I couldn't figure out why. My dad had paid the whole bill and it's a write-off for him, but wow, so kind. Sending so much love from the dark 43-degree central coast of Cali to all. It was dark this morning. Good thing the clocks changed
It's nice
next
to see
week.
California and stuff for a little bit.
Chris, Feel Good Friday. We lucked out this week and got our new hot tub delivered. Weren't so lucky buying additional industrial wiring. Nobody has any in stock. After numerous calls, my hubby found the one place that had some. He's working on the hookup today, and if we're lucky, we might be in it and feeling good tomorrow sometime. Theme is self-care after all. Nice.
Leah, the unstoppable Leah's Feel Good Friday. My food drive last Saturday was a big success. I got a ton of non-perishable food items, a huge bag of feminine hygiene products, and a $10 donation that I used to buy a Sobeys gift card. According to the lady at the food bank, everything I collected is going to help 5 families.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Sue's Feel Good Friday. My coworker decorated my... Shannon, I'm in the middle of reading. Sue's Feel Good Friday. My coworker decorated my class with balloons for my birthday. Happy belated birthday, Sue. Then had a class of ADHD 11 to 13-year-olds. That's exciting.
I'm just thinking, David helped a person move in. Good for you, David. You're a better soul than I am.
Carrie's Feel Good Friday. Our school had the official ribbon cutting of its new playground today. We are so grateful for all the community support in making this happen. Ina's Fridge Friday winner. You remember her? She's a Fridge Friday winner.
I'm familiar.
Yeah. Ina says, I had to go on stress leave this week. A senior friend left a card, food, and a gift outside my door for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that nice?
That's really good. Will, Feel Good Friday. I'm on day 5 of my new job. I started here in Houston, but will be relocating to the Portland, Oregon area after the first of the year. Enjoying it so far, and the people are awesome.
Phenomenal.
Nicolaus, Feel Good Friday. My mother-in-law and my wife's sister are coming from Dallas to Stratford for 2 weeks. So happy. First visit of my wife's family ever to Canada. Makes my wife and me so happy.
That's exciting. You get to play ambassador, which is which is cool.
Kate, Feel Good Friday. Went to a wedding for the first time since COVID. Felt so good to be amongst people, all vaxxed, and feel slightly normal.
Hi, Sandy. See you, Richard. Barbara's Feel Good Friday. Bought groceries for a young pregnant woman. Don't forget the homeless. Winter is coming. Good for you, Barbara. Marianne sat outside, had cherry pie with ice cream and coffee.
Oof.
That sounds
That's
nice.
a good little self-care there, right there.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. Barbara, Feel Good Friday. Bought groceries for a young pregnant woman. Don't forget the homeless. Winter is coming.
Hillary's my husband. Her Feel Good Friday is my husband got to accomplish a bucket list moment when he went to see the Atlanta Braves play in their ballpark and moved on to watch them win the World Series in Houston. That's pretty exciting.
The World Series has happened this year?
Yeah.
I have some years I'm aware and some years I'm not.
I think it's really regional.
Tim drove 900 kilometers from Edmonton to Kamloops to watch our son play junior football with the West Shore Rebels last weekend.
Wow.
900 kilometers is a
That
long
is
way.
a long way.
Yeah.
Sandy's Feel Good Friday. Since the bank branch I previously worked at is closing, my former coworker has been telling all the customers to call the branch I'm at now because I know them and will take care of them.
Oh, that's
I've
great.
already spoken to a few customers and they made me feel good that I was able to reassure them that their banking needs would be taken care of.
That's awesome. That's
that good?
really good. Kelsey, Feel Good Friday 2. I went to a local restaurant. They were taking photos of this delicious breakfast. It was a cornflake French toast for their website. I asked her how it was, and she said she would give it to me for free because they were taking pictures of it and no one was going to eat it. Only problem is it was so delicious, I will go back and buy it again. The sausage and eggs I got to go with it were delicious. People are so kind, and I paid it forward and bought a veteran breakfast who
came in for breakfast.
came in for breakfast after me. Nice.
Christina, you remember the picture of the family all dressed up in sort of pirate and stuff like that?
Yeah.
The McCanns clan celebrated my husband's birthday on Saturday, and we all took part in the festivities of Halloween on Sunday. Had a great time together over the last weekend of October 2021.
Nice. Zofia, Feel Good Friday, booked a trip to Madeira for next August. That's the place I think we should think about going.
Is it in Spain?
It's Portugal.
Oh, let's go for. I'm all for Portugal.
It's an island
Let's do it.
where they make, except I don't like Madeira, the drink.
Let's go to Madeira. I
Yeah.
want to go to Madeira.
Sorry, I'm losing track of them all.
So you got Madeira, and then you got Douglas is here.
Made a donation to Movember in support of a buddy, and made a donation to the SPCA in memory of a family friend who recently passed away.
Very nice.
I find that too many guys kept their Movember mustaches. There's too many mustaches now. Do we get to pay them to shave? Is that how it works?
I got asked to do something.
Used to pay them to grow it.
Yeah.
But now too many have them. We need to pay them to shave it.
I'm doing a post for Movember, but I will not be growing a mustache. Glenda says, had a wonderful Halloween. Our cul-de-sac has been pretty dark and quiet these last years, but the turnover of young families has taken root.
Oh, that's
all
fun.
all my neighbor kids. It was just awesome. Almost all the grouches had candy too. My next door neighbors are too religious to trick or treat, so I gave them happy Reformation treat bags with the parents' permission. Fantastic.
I feel that our neighborhood, not so much our street has a little bit of a turnover for younger kids, but just around our area, we got way more younger kids this year. Yeah, it's nice.
Lisa's Feel Good Friday got to meet a local businesswoman who won $10,000 from eBay for Emerging E-Commerce Entrepreneur of the Year for an interview for Stratford Times. Very happy to be working again. Well, that's really great.
That reminds me, I have to buy winter boots.
Steve, you've answered your own question. And Bob says, Feel Good Friday. So our 10-year-old will be able to be vaxxed. That's exciting. That's coming up.
Oh,
That's
yes.
really good.
Yeah, 5 to 11 is coming up sometime soon.
And Andrew's Feel Good Friday. Once removed, my neighbor Frank went all out for Halloween this year. Remember the little picture of Halloween?
Oh, yeah.
lawn?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this picture doesn't quite do it justice to the enormity of the display, but there were well over 30 huge decorations in the yard.
Wow.
The next morning, he received a thank you card in his mailbox from an anonymous mother who was so thankful to him because she is battling cancer and didn't have the strength to decorate her house for her children the way that she wanted. Frank doesn't have any kids at home anymore, and when asked, why do you decorate so much, he explains that it's worth it if he can make just one child smile. Isn't that nice?
That's awesome. That's
Isn't that
awesome.
good? And Micro Love Sharks HD just showed up.
And I don't know if the fire departments are still watching, but maybe they can clarify. I don't know if it was, I believe it was them that delivered it, but a town near us had to close their public school because there was a COVID outbreak. Literally like 2 days before Halloween, all the kids had to isolate. And so people donated candy, and I'm pretty sure the fire department drove around and delivered candy to the kids who had to isolate. So
That's good.
that's good.
So there you go. So thank you so much to everyone for sharing your Feel Good Friday stories. Thanks for sharing your Fridge Friday pictures. Congratulations again to Inez McGowan. Inez, make sure you email me, business@brittlestar.com. I'll hook you up with Solange from Club Coffee. Thank you to Club Coffee and Solange for sponsoring Fridge Friday. Thank you to Michael Ford and mftoys.ca for sponsoring Roll Call. And be nice to each other, okay? All right? Be careful. Be safe out there. Be kind.
Remember to change your clocks if you're North American.
Change your clocks for North American, exactly. If you haven't gotten vaxxed, go get vaxxed. It's a smart thing to do if you want to do anything. And what else? Don't drink and drive.
Nope.
And we'll see you next Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Yep.
See ya. And now we're done. We've had some fun with friends old and new. Carry this smile throughout your day and share it with someone too. Remember the trick is don't be a dick in anything you do. Click like and share because we need those clicks. It's really the least you could do.
And the other good news is, as well as putting up the Christmas lights, since you're going to have the ladder out anyways, you can change all the smoke detector batteries.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a great week.
That's a lot of ladder climbing for me.